So there are some other special characters as well that you can use here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this part. And I'm going to add a \n here, and also add a \n here. So \n means new line character. Let's go ahead and reload and see what we get. So in the single quoted string, it writes \n just like I had it in the PHP. What you see is what you get. With the double quoted string, it includes the \n from the first string, but if I view page source, you'll see there's actually 2 lines now. That'll be clearer if I go ahead and add some other text. And let me get rid of this \n, just to make it less confusing. So now you'll see there's a line break, and this is the second line. So \n got replaced by a line break. Now you'll notice there's 2 dots. The reason I have 2 dots here is because here's my first dot, and then here's the second dot right after first way. So I actually have 2 periods right next to each other before the line break. You can also put tabs and carriage returns and some other special characters that are listed on that page. Now there's one other thing that's notable here. If I go back to Chrome and get rid of the view source and hit reload, it's all on one line. Even though if I view page source, I see there's 2 lines here. The reason is because white space is not significant inside of text in HTML. And even though I have just written text so far, this whole thing is considered an HTML page by Chrome. So if I want to put a break, in addition to having a new line, or instead of having a new line, I also want to use a break tag. So now I get the break in Chrome because of this break tag at the end of the first line. So new lines are handy for anybody else who's looking at the page source, but they're not necessarily going to affect the contents of the page that you see on the screen. There is an exception to that. If you're inside of a pre-formatted tag, like so, any text that has new lines or tabs or space characters are considered pre-formatted inside of a pre-tag. And so new lines will show up. Get rid of this break tag here and hit reload. You'll see I'm in fixed width font, and there's a break between these 2 lines because of the new line character.